Darling, I have figured out the perfect winter Emus present for you this year. I think you're going to love it.
Oh, yeah? Roll an insight check.
3.
I'm sure I'll love what you get me.
I'm going to need a deception check on that one.
Natural 20. I'm AP Townley, also known as Ringcross.
And I'm Kate, also known as GenCharacter.
And this is Roleplay Culture. It's Cyber Monday, and the holidays are abound. We're going to be talking about some easy gifts for your nerdy loved ones.
We're going to break this down into 3 categories, and we'll give you an example of a gift that will best suit them. The first one is going to be the most difficult.
These are your friends that, well, you know they play games. They just don't play them with you, and you don't really know what they're into. Do they play D&D? You don't know. Card games? Not sure. Video games? Maybe, but who knows what kind. But what better way to share your love of the game than with a starter set? This one's for D&D 5e, and it comes with everything you need to start the game. Dice, pre-made character sheets, a simplified rulebook, a level 5 adventure. And there are a couple of different ones, too. Don't want D&D? Well, that's okay, because we got one for Pathfinder, for Shadowrun, and they're all very affordable. And maybe, just maybe, they'll be so appreciative of your gift, they'll come and run a game for you and your friends, and you can stop being the forever DM. But I won't hold my breath.
Don't want to go game specific? That's okay, because a gift card to your favorite gaming store or vendor is always a great gift. Your friend can get the gaming supplies that they need, and you'll be supporting a local business. Google your area for options. You'd be surprised what's out there. It's always better to buy geek from geeks. For reals, Bezos is one Kryptonian encounter away from full Lex Luthor. He doesn't need any more of your money.
Our next category are your regular friends. They're people that you hang out with, that you game with. Maybe you game online with them, or at the table, whatever, you know them pretty well. And if you're playing any game with them that involves dice, then you know how often their dice roll off the table, sending everyone on a spelunking adventure to find that one sharp-sighted little caltrop before someone ends up in the hospital. So get them a dice tray. You can get them online or at a game store. If you're feeling pretty crafty, you could probably make one just like these. But my favorite are these little travel size for your convenience types. They fold up nicely in your bag, and they snap together like so. And they'll save you hours and hours of game sessions times searching for lost dice.
Speaking of lost time from frustration, if you spend any time playing pen and paper games, then you'll know there is a natural law of the universe that there never seems to be enough pencils to go around, and every pencil available, mechanical or otherwise, has a non-existent eraser. And lead for mechanical pencils are as rare as a nat 20. So a nice little kit like this with a sturdy, comfortable mechanical pencil, refills for lead, and a standalone eraser are a great addition to any gamer's bag of holding. This is solid gold for experienced players that will literally fight over it. And the newer players might be a little confused by receiving a pencil kit for Xmas, but don't worry. After they've destroyed their 10th character sheet with smudge lines, they'll understand the prize you've given them.
Our last category is for that special someone. Maybe it's your best friend in the world, a close sibling or child, and of course, your life partner. Someone that you know very, very well.
These gifts need a little something extra, a personal touch. Hopefully you've been gaming together for a while, and you might have a few minis from campaigns that have ended or run their course or just been abandoned. So why not enshrine them in some way? You can make an ornament for your Christmas tree. With a clamshell blank ornament, some styrofoam or white clay, and a little basic terrain from the dollar store, you can make a miniature diorama of the characters your friend loves that they can admire every year on the holidays.
Christmas stocking traditions vary greatly between households. Do you do stockings on Christmas Eve and presents on Christmas morning, or vice versa? What goes in your stocking? For us, stockings usually included a small gift and a buttload of candy. But a couple years ago, we decided to cut back on the sugar a lot. But what would replace all that candy in our stocking? Turns out, lots and lots of minis, that's what. Now, I'm not talking about unpainted minis you usually see hanging from the walls in game shops. No, don't give your special someone homework to do. And if they do like painting minis, then I promise they've already got a backlog built up. Don't add to it. I'm talking pre-painted minis that are cheap and affordable. WizKids makes quite a few of these. A really nifty trick is to go on eBay, and some sellers will sell those minis individually at very low prices with cheap shipping options. We'll link in the description below who we used. We both ordered from them, and they contacted us asking if we wanted to, combine our orders to save on shipping. When we explained why we wanted the orders separate, they responded with, and I quote, "You guys are adorable." They were pretty cool.
There are a few gift ideas for your nerdy friends this holiday season. Remember to support local game stores, online vendors, and independent businesses this year. And we'll see you in the parlor.